All right, here we are, presenting the case against M8 Flusha and why I think he cheated. So this is our Discord. We exist in this little world that is Warzone mobile sweats only. Flusha is a member, and through our general chat, which everyone is open to see, Flusha has posted a couple clips of some gameplay. 360 no scopes are happening off of the water tower on Rebirth Island. There's another one down here that I'm going to show you, also on Rebirth. And when he posted these, he was also talking about cheating and how he had gotten banned. So look at this. I just like to point this out as a character witness of sorts, right? Here's Flusha saying, right before this, I've gotten banned for using Cronus. Cool. Okay. Then also in here, I don't know where it is. I didn't look for it. Right here. Here's an email that Flusha received in response to an appeal that he put into a ban on his account. Now, I've played Call of Duty from really day one, right? I had Call of Duty 2, which came with a NVIDIA graphics card back in like 1995. And I've been playing from Call of Duty 2 all the way to today religiously. I'm a Call of Duty freak. Never once been banned. Isn't that crazy? Never once banned. And here is Flusha presenting this email in our chat from support saying, we reviewed your account and we reviewed your appeal and we found that you are cheating. So stay banned. Cool. Okay. So there's another point that I'm going to just make as a character, again, character witness of sorts. And then there's more talk in here about how Flusha has been banned multiple times. Cool. So we know what type of guy he is. We know what type of fella he is. He's not clean. He's not on the up and up. So it's not below him, right, to be faking some clips. And that's what we're here for. We're here to look at some clips in the evidence of why I know for a fucking fact that these are fake and these are cheated. And he edited these. And he did not make either of these 360 no scopes. So I'm going to pull up the video in question. Now, before I do that, let's just see what a legitimate 360 no scope actually looks like, right? This is one from Nemst. Boom. Cool. And he wins the round, right? Couple things that I'd like to point out here about this that you can immediately see. One, I nailed it. There's a guy in the crosshair. You can see a player in his crosshair when he fires his gun, right? There's somebody there to receive the bullet that was shot. The other thing that you'll notice is that he also takes a moment to like readjust, find the guy, dial in his aim, and then nail it, right? He's not just like shooting completely from the hip out into the desert. He's actually aiming and being skillful while he's doing this 360. And then check this out. So there he is. We can even see the player tag. Boom. We got some text that popped up, right? Got notification that the kill went through. I don't know if you caught that, but we saw like a little hit marker. That's that. That's what a really clean and obvious 360 or more sniper shot, trick shot looks like. Cool. Let's take a look at what Flusha presented to us. All right. So here he is on top of the water tower. Great. We're plating up. Let's turn some volume on. What just happened there? Did you catch that? Because I didn't really catch anything there. It's almost like he just fired his gun into nothing. Okay, so check this out. He faked this. So there's nobody there, first of all. There's no player there. You can see as you go around, right, the quality that he sent is shitty. So Flusha, if you want to represent this to us uh, in higher quality and not like 360p, that'd be great because I could just prove that you're a cheater in even higher def. Cool. Nobody there. Look, if you can see somebody there, tell me. Because I'm not seeing anybody. It's not like he even banged through the wall, right? He's going right to the floor. We can see exactly the trajectory that the bullet would take. Okay, cool. I'm rambling. Let's keep moving on. All right. No hit marker either. Nothing immediately pops up on this end. So over here on the left where it says disconnected, right here, that's the kill feed. That's where it would say Flusha nailed his shot, downed the enemy, killed him, full kill, whatever it would say there, right where it says this disconnected area, right? That's his kill feed. But no text pops up. Okay, cool. Maybe that happens sometimes. I've heard from other people that sometimes happens. Great. All right, we'll give that to him. So on the right-hand side here, he does have enemy downed pop up. Cool. So it must mean that he's legit, right? Nope. Check this out. So he edited this in from another video. There's many things that are wrong with this. He's lazy about it. But here's why it's so blatant. First of all, I want to point out that as this shot is fired, right? Boom, shot's fired. Next frame, right? Next frame, it pops up this perfect little box right here. This box should not be here. That's not the way that this thing works, right? This box does not just appear the moment that you get a kill. Here's what it does do. I'm going to fast forward to his next kill because this is a legitimate kill that he got. Watch what happens here. Gets the kill. Look on the right-hand side. Boom. First of all, his kill feed pops up, right? Experience TV has downed Gold Kiki. Now look at the right, over here where the box is supposed to be, or where it's going to be. Okay, see where the box is and see how it fades in, first of all? It like fades in and then flies in from the left. So it's a dynamic box. It moves. That is the way that this box moves and the way it works. The box is not static, right? There's no way to set this box so that it just, bing, it's there. This thing moves when you get a kill. See how that kind of like, it fades in, right? And from the left and then goes to the right. It's also not really like perfectly all the way over to the right. It's in a different area. You know why? Because he edited it on the other one wrong, right? He moved this box from a different video all the way over to the right. And he fucked up that as well. Look at that. See how weird that box is? It's small. And it's all the way to the right. And it didn't fade in. And that's not the worst of it. That's not the worst of it. The really damning thing that caught my attention, because all these other things I saw after the fact, the really damning thing for him is that these boxes have a background. They are semi-transparent, right? They're not perfectly opaque. So if you look at this, look at the windows. See how the windows are kind of like blue and there's like there's a frame to them. There's like a little cross section. It's like a little brighter there. You're going to see that through the box. So look at this. See how you can kind of see the window through the box? Like it's transparent. It's not perfectly flat. You can see what's going on behind it. See that window? Cool, right? Okay. Let's go back to the other box on his 360 no scope. That background does not match. This background does not match at all. This is not copacetic. It doesn't fly. You know why? It's because it was edited in from a different video. He literally cut this out from a different video, cut it out, and pasted it onto this clip right here. That's why there's no kill feed over here on the left, is because you cannot fake that, right? It's literally just text. So there's no background to that. So with this, the box on the right, because there's kind of a background, you might be able to sneak it by some people, but not by, you can't get this past the hammer. That's for sure. It's not getting past me. But on the left-hand side, he cannot fake this text because he just can't put it there when no kills happened. I mean, he could if he really wanted to work and like do a good job at this, but he's lazy. He's not going to do that, right? This is shitty work. It's not like, that's the thing about this, is that it's like insulting to my intelligence that you would try and pass this off as real, right, bro? Right? It's the wrong aspect ratio, right? So you can resize these things. You can resize these boxes in your like your little control sets. They're customizable, right? So I can go in, I can shrink it, I can make it bigger, smaller, I can move it from side to side, get really granular with it. I can have it all the way to the right if I want, but I can't change the aspect ratio. And that's what happened here. This is not the same aspect ratio. The pixel counts aren't the same. So it's not just getting bigger or smaller, it's the wrong like dimensions. So it's really, really wrong. It's like, it's not even close. It's not even close, bro. That's what a real one looks like. That's what a fake one looks like. See what I'm saying? See how it doesn't slide in? See how it just like appears out of nowhere? It's got this weird look to it. It's kind of like out of focus. It's all like bright and weird right now. Yep, let's look at the other one again. Boom, kills this guy. Kills pop up. There's your box. Totally kosher. That's a good kill. That kill happened. All right, that's clip one. I'm losing my fucking mind because of this shit. I'm heated. I'm heated. I'm going to do another video where I'm not emotional about this. I just present facts. But for you guys, you get the whole picture. All right, let's look at this. This is so insulting. This is so insulting. Look, he does a little. Nobody there. There's nobody there. There's not even an enemy before he jumps. Like, he didn't even plan out an enemy. He just jumped off, aimed somewhere random, and said, fuck it, good enough. This is the laziest shit ever. Look. Okay. Shot happened, right? Where's my box? Where's everything? Why did it take so long this time? Last time it happened the moment that the shot was fired, right? As soon as that bullet came out of the barrel, boom, I get my text box on the right, pops up. It knows, it's like it's like hit scan, right? It knows that kill happened. Why did it take so long here? And boom, shot. You can see the trail, the smoke trail. Nobody's there. Keep looking. And boom, there's the box. Oh, and look, it's doing the same thing again. It just literally, look, we'll go frame by frame. Can I do that? I don't know if I can do. I actually don't think I can do that. That's a fucking bummer. Anyways, fuck it, we'll do it live. Yeah. Boom. There it is. Didn't fly in, right? It looks all fucked up. It's all the way to the right again. Why is it all the way to the right? right? And the background doesn't make any fucking sense. How's that make sense for a background? It doesn't, because it's not from the same video. Man, that's crazy, right? Look at that. Look at all that crazy staticky stuff in the background that is clearly not from this background, right? It's like you can almost make out where it's like if I really put my detective hat on, I could probably figure out where on the map he got that kill. What does that look like? It looks like big map. I don't know. Doesn't that look weird? It's because it's fake. And look how the aspect ratio is kind of different this time too. See how it's a different size and a different like dimension? That's not right. Look, also on the left hand side. Oh, weird coincidence. No kills pop up over here on the left on his kill feed, right? Where it said disconnected last time. Okay. I'm going to post this. I'm going to show you guys. This is going to be my emotional cleansing. And I'm done with it. I'm excited to see him banned. All right. Thanks for listening to my TED Talk. Goodbye.